Hi, I'm Edward, and today Joe and I are going to look at ardha uttanasana, sometimes called flat back. Some teachers refer to it as half lift. We'll take a look at what's really going on in this pose and exactly how high up we need to lift to make this effective. So Joe's going to come into ardha hastasana. He'll lift his arms overhead, and then he'll hinge at the hips to fold forward over his legs. And when he comes into this flat back, of course his spine doesn't really become flat. He still has all those nice natural curves, but he lifts up just enough to feel fully lengthened to the front of the spine, so that as he folds back down, maybe a little more of it comes from the hips rather than simply rounding his spine. He'll come back up to stand, lifting the arms overhead, and then arriving in mountain pose. We'll go through that one more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. And again, he hinges at the hips. That's really where the forward fold comes from in uttanasana. Now, Joe doesn't need to come halfway up in order to lengthen his spine. He can actually still have his fingertips on the floor, but some students will need to find a little bit more support in order to make this length happen. So he could bend his knees a little bit to help. He could bring his fingertips to his shins to give some support to find that extension. And then he folds back down again. And then on his way up, he inhales, lifting the arms overhead, ultimately arriving in mountain pose. Thank you, Joe, and thanks for watching.